as my computer storage is at capacity. Fun as it imitates my real life being at capacity at most of the time. It is enjoyable to see this more tangible experience of it, but I get to have a different approach today, which is showing my new favorite hobby of the year, buying books. Spy vs. Spy is written by a man that grew up in a much different life than mine and fought to make a better life for himself, and it's an interesting lens to see that it's almost timeless. Something else that's kind of timeless is Garfield Pet Force. It's almost an unadulterated look at my childhood, which is an interesting view to get to have. It's almost like time travel. I don't really know how to experience it, but this man does. He wrote a whole book on the Mandela effect in different dimensions. It's kind of interesting read to know that there's a lot going on, and he also invented Pokemon. I don't know if y'all knew that, but he did. At least he claims to. Collecting the Pokemon books has been an interesting time. It's also been interesting collecting other things from my childhood that I've really, really enjoyed. Seeing a collection grow is really fulfilling, but it's also fun to see a short little series of them too. Sometimes, though, it is nice to have a longer, just ongoing story, to have further escapism through a lens of something a little more fantastical that it doesn't have to end in any sort of way. Sometimes it's just fun to see where things start, because sometimes the start is a lot different than what it is at the current moment, which is always a really interesting way to view things. Sometimes, though, seeing how something starts, it's also interesting to see how they end. Sometimes some things end sooner than they probably should, but that's okay, because that lets, something get birthed that you may like even more, and that's pretty awesome. And that whole new experience, that is something that you may like even more than the previous one, you really don't know, though. And that can be kind of frightening, I guess. That horror of life not being the same, though, as, you don't know what the twist ending's going to be. And the twist could just be that it gets better. And that's nice to have in the back pocket. Or it could get worse. Okay, bye.